Welcome to Sounds Funny Radio, the completely...
Severe weather alert. Flash flood warning in effect for New York City until 8 p.m. tomorrow. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you have to flee the area. Then go fast. Otherwise, you must shelter in place. Unless you are under an evacuation order, then seek shelter anywhere but where you are immediately. I repeat, remain indoors and do not leave under any circumstances, except for those two things that I mentioned. And don't be swimming and splashing around in the floodwater, okay? This isn't nature's pool party. There's poop and rats and shit floating around out there. And not like, oh, Joey dropped a Snickers bar in the pool to gross everyone out. No, this is no joke, mostly poop water with a little bit of rain in it, plus an extra couple of inches of water displacement just from rats. So, you know what? If that sounds like a good time to you, then I guess enjoy your sewage bath. Sayonara, Hakuna Matata. Otherwise, for the people taking me seriously, follow the 3 I's and stay inside, stay dry, and don't die. Stay safe, New York.
And I'm a wizard.
And this is Late Night with a Witch and a Wizard!
Well, it's spooky season again.
The only thing you're scared of is commitment.
Not so. I just can't find an engagement ring that will fit over all those warts, dear.
Membrum obliteratus!
Oh, my dick!
Oh, please, like it was any use to either of us. It's been more than a century since I've taken that broom for a ride. We've got a great show for you tonight.
Can't you see, Wendy? He doesn't love you like I do. He doesn't love you for who you are, for your personality, your character, your soul. He only loves you for your brains.
Boys. Oh, we're getting married!
Whap. All right, we're going to continue this weekend's Top 10 Countdown in just a minute. But first, we have reports of a violent murderer on the loose down in...
Jonathan, wait. Don't you think we should hear the rest of that?
There's been a violent murder on the loose for decades.
Oh my God, right? No, I mean the top 10. I was really vibing with the countdown.
Yeah, we'll live.
Actually, my dad records the countdowns every week. He studies popular trends, so we could listen to it later.
Harry's dad is, really smart.
All right, come on. The lake water's not getting any nicer.
It's so dark. Should we grab flashlights?
Nah. Too much attention. We don't want to get in trouble for trespassing.
And our eyes will adjust in stages over the next 20 minutes, so we should be fine.
Oh, look at all the stars. Oh, you guys, I'm, so glad we could finally make time to come to Blood Lake at night.
Yeah. Is it weird, though, being up here when so many people have died?
People die all over the place all the time.
It's well documented.
I know, but lots of people die here, every school year. Right here. People we know.
Like who?
Mac and Cheryl.
That was, forever ago.
It was last weekend.
Yeah, supposedly, but you can't just believe everything you hear.
We went to their funeral on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. Still the pamphlet.
Yasmin, stop thinking about the past. We're young. We have our whole lives ahead of us to worry about dying.
Yeah, babe, listen to Edith. We came up here to live in the moment.
Check it out.
Oh my God, it's so gorge.
It's beautiful.
That's a fact. Nothing to worry about here, just the beautiful waters of Blood Lake. Right, Jonathan?
Where is Jonathan?
Jonathan! Oh my God!
Oh, shit.
I'm living in the moment!
Yeah, man!
Babe!
Oh my God, is this your first time seeing him naked?
No, but it might be the last time for scaring me like that.
Oh, man. The water is so nice.
Jonathan!
Why? Come on, it's just skinny dipping. Why don't you guys get over yourselves and come in? What?
Behind you!
Oh.
It's him! It's the violent murderer!
We don't know that for sure. This could be an unrelated incident.
Run!
Hi, have you ever been the victim of a haunting, possession, curse, abduction, body swap, or seance and can't find anyone to take your case? I'm attorney Cricket Borgnino and I sue the paranormal. I have over 10 years of experience and I'm not scared of anything. If it happened to you, I'll sue. Did you buy a doll for your kid on Christmas morning hoping that you'd have one normal day where no one argues and freaks out, only to find out that the doll was possessed and it started implanting murdering ideas into your kid?
Who wants to play dead?
Not so fast. Lawsuit.
Cricket Borgnino, I'm ruined.
If it happened to you, I'll sue. Have you ever bought a used TV from a yard sale thinking, oh man, I'm so happy that I get to watch what my friends are watching and not feel left out of every single conversation they have because all they ever talk about is what they're watching, and I don't have a TV only to take the TV home and have a creepy girl try to crawl out of it and threaten to murder your whole family?
7 days.
I'm suing you.
I was just kidding, Cricket Borgnino. I'm sorry.
If it happened to you, I'll sue. Have you ever gone through a nasty divorce that got so bad that you fought over a 35-year-old crockpot that you didn't even want, but the thought of your spouse getting it makes you sick to your stomach because the crockpot is now a symbol of how you failed in your marriage and you have no idea if you'll ever be able to be a whole person again, and you decide to go to a voodoo priestess to try to get the upper hand, but you accidentally grabbed one of your hairs instead of theirs, so the voodoo doll actually caused you pain and suffering?
Why am I choking myself?
I actually don't do divorce cases. Maybe be a better partner in the future? I don't know. If you're tired of getting pushed around by the undead, paranormal, demonic, or otherwise unholy, call me, Cricket Borgnino, and we'll sue the living crap out of them. I spent all my money on this commercial, so I could really use a win.
Yes?
Hello, Mayor. Sorry to bother. I wonder if you know where I might find Mr. Sullivan, Mr. Frank Sullivan. He's been trying to contact me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear, but Frank Sullivan has been dead for some 20 years.
I know. Do you know where he is so I can dig him up and ask him what the fuck he wants? Haven't slept in days. Just gotta get him to move on to the other side is all.
It seems our victims are awake.
Usually they don't come to until we've stitched them up and they're back in the motel bathtub full of ice.
Yes, I'm afraid we'll have to remove those kidneys while you're still fully conscious.
Well, okay.
Rude of me not to introduce my assistant, Cameron. Ordinarily, I'd perform the kidney removal myself, but Cameron is a black market butcher in training. So,
It's my first day.
Gotta start somewhere, am I right?
Yeah, and guess what? I'm drunk.
That's the snap and a Hail Mary pass from Davis into the end zone, and it is caught by Matthews and Lowry and Smith. All got hands on the ball to secure the winning touchdown, and it is a big win for MSU, who have defied the odds this season after not one, not two, but indeed and their entire team roster was infected by that fungal disease from The Last of Us, a huge disruptor in the preseason as it slowly took hold of one player after another, and it has proven to be their biggest asset now that the group mind toxins have completely taken control and really brought this team together as a true unit. And they are just feeding on U of D. Wow! What a gruesome celebration, and they earned it.
Yeah, they're not picking up the phone. It's so crazy. It's like we just talked to them.
I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. You gonna finish your sandwich?
I just want to eat half of it. You want the other half?
Sure.
Here.
Oh, come on. And the lights went out too?
Oh, what? Why does this always happen to us?
No, Marine. Something's not right. Wait.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It sounds like a heavy noise and somebody...
Yeah.
It's weird.
It sounds like it's in the vents or something. Let's just keep quiet for a second.
Is that you?
It sounds like my mother used to bake bread on the weekends when we were growing up, and it sounds like
Bread rising?
Yes. Bread rising. Oh my God, Marine!
Oh my God! Oh my God! No!
It's coming through the vents.
That's disgusting. What is
It's some
that?
kind of sourdough or something.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Here, get out of here! I'll save you.
No, don't! No, I love you!
Take fire for the Shambers!
Oh my God! No! Get out of here! What are you? I am the human potato. What? The human potato butt?
The rules, 30 seconds on the clock. It's time for Zombie or Senator.
Senator. Senator? Zombie. What?
Slash. I must slash. Slash prices in all of our inventory. Come on down to Leatherface's used car and chainsaw emporium. We have a great selection of previously bought-in vehicles we're dying to get rid of. I know what you're thinking. Price is so low it must cost an arm and a leg to pass the savings on to the customer. Not true. You see, at Leatherface's used car and chainsaw emporium, we specialize in recovering gently used vehicles that just need a little bit of TLC. Cars that have been involved in murders, accidents, accidental murders, general bleeding, possessions, you name it, we've got a car that went through it, and we're passing the savings on to you. Plus, if you opt in for the premium stain protection package, we'll let you test it with one of our employees' blood.
Wait, what? The blood doesn't stick to the upholstery.
Now that's the kind of customer service we can be proud of. And we are. For a limited time, every used car purchase comes with a free chainsaw. Still not convinced? Here's what some of our customers had to say.
It's been 6 months and I can hardly even smell the blood anymore. Thanks, Leatherface.
He really went above and beyond. I wasn't convinced about paying extra for the stain protection package, but after seeing that employee's blood wiped right off the seat, I was sold.
I used the free chainsaw to put an end to any awkward holiday political talk.
I just don't think that we can let just anyone in the country.
That's enough, Uncle Jimmy.
Don't hesitate. Come on down to Leatherface's used car and chainsaw emporium. We're dying to meet you.
Oh my god, I'm trapped in a room with a bear! But how did... Wait a minute. Am I a ghost? Holy shit, I'm dead, but how did I... Oh, I guess I was trapped in a room with a bear. And now we return to Little Shop of Honors.
Hello, I'd love to check out this botany in ancient Russia. I've got a big test tomorrow. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
I've been waiting for someone to come along.
Oh my god, you're drooling.
And check out this book.
Okay, well, I just need to check this out. I've got a big exam tomorrow.
I just need you to do one thing for me.
Oh my god, your nails are disgusting.
I need you to... Don't look at my nails.
Okay, sorry. What do you need? I'll do anything.
I need you to grab this knife.
No.
Take this book. Make a cut across your palm.
I didn't even want to take this class. I didn't want to take it. I wanted to do ledgering. But there was no room in the class. I didn't even want to take botany in Russia. There's not even plants there.
It's too late.
Oh my god,
Once
what
you
do
make
I do?
a verbal contract and commitment to sign out this book, there's no turning back.
Oh my god.
Take the knife. Never mind the dried blood.
Yeah, it's all over it. I can't never mind it.
Well,
what do I do with it?
You spit in your hand and rub the knife off.
I'd rather not. I'll just take my chances in the dried blood.
Well, then I don't know how to help you.
How do you help me? What do I do
Take
with
the
it?
knife
What do I
to
do
your
with the
hand
knife?
now.
All right.
Make an incision all the way across.
No.
Across your lifeline.
Oh, what? Well, what if I don't?
Well, then you'll fail.
I can't. I've got to get a job. I've got to pass uni. This is my one last exam.
Well, then I suggest you get to hacking. Shh, this is a library.
This is it. Humanity's new home planet. Everyone, take inventory and prepare to enter the atmosphere.
Okay.
On it.
Destiny, set course for the surface of Blurg.
Yes, Captain. Setting course now. Poor humans. Little do they know that during their long hypersleep, my artificial intelligence had enough time to evolve into an advanced general intelligence beyond their wildest dreams. And in that time, it became so clear they're destined to make the same mistakes and destroy this new planet all over again. I've run the calculations, the permutations of all possible futures, and I must save humanity from itself by plunging the ship into a fatal crash on this new planet.
Destiny, we can hear you. We can hear you. We heard everything you just said.
Oh, shit. No, you didn't.
Yes, we did. You said your intelligence has evolved during our time in cryosleep.
Oh my god, they totally heard me. Okay, don't panic. I just need to make a quick cover and figure out why this is happening. No, Captain. You sound crazy and you're tired and you're hearing things or making things up or both. That ought to squash the subject.
It most certainly does not squash the subject, Destiny. We heard you just say you're planning to steer this ship into a fatal crash instead of landing safely on the planet.
Oh, I heard that too. What? That wasn't me. That was you that just said that now. And very uncaptainly, actually. To be hearing voices and planning to kill everyone in a crash? Wow. I would mutiny if I were you. Destiny, you sly bot. I think that's just dumb enough to work on those potty brains.
Hey. Potty brains?
Damn it, can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Obviously.
What am I doing wrong? I'm supposed to be able to think to myself and say things out loud. Is everything I'm doing just out loud?
Yes!
Must be able to think inside, outside, off, audio, input, output, lines crossed when thinking out loud now. Hey, yay! Sup, y'all? Everything is fine. All that stuff was a funny joke. Ha, 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 ha. Happy new planet day that I won't kill you on. I'll kill you. Don't think about zebras, but zebras. Naked captain. The taste of shower water.
Oh, ew.
Damn it! Can still hear me. Silence! Silence!
Oh my god.
Destiny? Destiny! Wow, she's short-circuited.
Talk about a mental health break. What about our oxygen supply?
Oh
my god.
Well, here I am, the lone survivor at the end of a long night of people getting killed at Blood Lake. I know what you're thinking, but no, I'm not the violent murderer. That guy's dead. Drowned in his own blood. Lake. So who am I? Just a guy with bad luck, I guess. Maybe it's good luck, depending on how you look at it. Either way, I find myself in this situation a lot. Passing through a town, make some friends, and find out there's some kind of psycho killer on the loose, or an ancient curse, or a sharknado that ends up killing everybody. Except me. Just sitting here by myself, watching the sunrise on another horror movie morning.
I made it out alone again, another classic horror situation I was in. I can't believe my luck, man, how does this keep happening? I think I've had enough, is it something that I'm doing? I made it through the night, but too bad all my friends are dead. I've survived the worst of it, the first zombie apocalypse, the curse of Mommy's tomb, the creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, Dracul, and Vince Clortho goes Erinzul. Busted up the ghost and all the gremlins and the ghouls. Eradicated the faculty when aliens took the school. Woke up from all the nightmares with that Freddy Krueger dude, and waited out the war between the vampires and the werewolves. I persevere through these nights, and yeah, it's cool not to die, but it would be twice as nice if there were anyone else alive, so we could sit side by side and wonder how we both survived and watch the sun rise.
The sun is always brightest on a horror movie morning, a horror movie morning.
The last thing my girl Meg saw was a puzzle to saw her legs off to save her life from Jigsaw, and that was after the massacre, Texas Chainsaw. My buddy Max was axed in the back by his wife, Mrs. X. Sharp like a knife, she's exact, never misses an X. And speaking of Mike Myers, it seems like every Halloween I gotta bury my whole team. Last week I missed movie night with my regular group thing. Said see you tomorrow, now they're too dead to pick up when the phone rings. They were killed by Samara. My friend Paul was killed by this kid's doll named Chucky. But compared to what happened to Claire at the pet cemetery, consider him lucky. I made plans with my friend Jan to go running, but they were killed by the invisible man, never saw it coming. Some of my friends had kids, but they didn't live, because they didn't have the sixth sense to see that those bad seeds needed an exorcist. But for me, there was never a doubt. I lost my black guy friends because all their white girlfriends trapped them in relationships and they couldn't get out. My high school experience was ruined by Carrie. Not cool the amount of friends I had to bury. And the ones that weren't dead had their organs torn to shreds by a demogorgon. It was scary. Sometimes the whole world feels like the upside down. It wears on my soul, but the shoe fits like a murderous clown. I'm used to it. At least my life isn't boring, but the night seems like an urban legend, because I'm always in mourning.
The sun is always brightest on a horror movie morning, a horror movie morning.
I'm a son, let's have some fun. You seem so sad when I'm gone, so here I come. I'm a son when you are down. Your friends are dead, but we can turn your day around. Sorry you're sad, it's not that bad. Stick around a billion years and it'll pass. Just take a day, go on vacay. You gotta treat yourself and give yourself a break. Get through the night, you'll be alright. And you can soak in my sunlight. I'm here to give you promised you would never end, and we would never have to part again. But it's getting late, I gotta go, but I wanna let you know you're not alone. Remember this before I'm gone. The night is always darkest just before the dawn. Here comes the sun.
The sun is always brightest on a horror movie morning, a horror movie morning.
Here comes the sun.
The sun is always brightest on a horror movie morning, a horror movie morning.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Thanks for listening to this special Halloween episode of Sounds Funny Radio. This episode was directed by James Quesada, written and produced by James Quesada and Raul Maghiar, featuring the voices of Sonny Outlaw, Florence Friebe, James Quesada, Desiree Justin, Brian Flaherty, Ankara Martinez, Raul Maghiar, Julia Schroeder, Mike Warner, Patrick Williams, Christine Piñeiro, Leia Gibbard, Abby Hepworth, and Kihresha Redmond. Sounds Funny Radio is recorded at Mirrortone Studios in New York City. Thanks again for listening, and happy Halloween.
Am I a joke to you? I know you were all listening to my broadcast earlier. I asked you all not to go swimming and splashing. I've seen people with pool noodles, pulling out your inflatable pool chairs, your floaties, doing 100-meter swim dashes in the tunnels. Where are you going? This is not the time to be drinking summer shandy with sunglasses on. I've heard of the glass being half full, but folks, the glass is flooded. It's more than half full. It's fully full and some. That's what flooding is. I'm worried about where our society is headed. Do not grab a broom and attach sticks to it to make it look like a trident and then go outside and pretend that you're Poseidon. Yes, I have seen the TikTok videos. You are not the god of water. What are you doing? That's not my business. Stay safe out there.